Yeah, it was an ugly day today. Can't lie. Um, these last couple days have been awful, for to say the least, but it's okay because we'll get through it. And we readjusted our portfolio. We got rid of some risk. We got rid of a lot of risk today. So let's go over what happened today. Okay, you can see my portfolio took a dip. Not as bad as a dip as I've seen some other people's portfolios today. But we unloaded some risk. We took some losses today. That's okay. Okay, we moved money into different positions. All right, we're into AMZP now. We're into NFLP. We got a little bit of SMCY. Actually, we have quite a bit of this right now. We're trying to see if the CEO of the company can actually get ahead and file this 10K. If this 10K gets filed, um, we are going to be looking like a pretty good gain, to say the least. And I'm looking at SMCY right now, um, and we're up 12%. So this thing might have just got filed right now. So the 10K might have just got filed. This is huge news if this is true. But look at this, man. We might have played this card right. Anyways, SMCY, TSLP got in on a huge dip there, and YMAG held the same. But what did we do? We unloaded NVIDIA. Okay, NVIDIA has their announcement tomorrow, and they've been down a lot. And my experience from YeildMax funds right now is that when they suffer some catastrophic down days, they can't recover their losses. Okay, they can't recover shit. Okay, and once they pay out their dividend, they collapse, and they continue to collapse and collapse and collapse. Anything that falls, it's just done for. I unloaded half of my position in Misty. I'm ready to get out of Misty completely. Okay, it's the party's over for these funds, in my opinion, and it's time to look for a better place. I mean, YieldMax is completely crapped out, and I know people are gonna get mad at me because they're just saying it's a red day, whatever. YieldMax, some of these funds from these last 3 days will no longer recover. This is it. This is the death of many different funds from YieldMax. They cannot come back from these catastrophic losses, and no matter how much they try and recover, the fund managers just suck so much they can't recover from this. I moved into Curve because Curve knows how to actually trade their funds. We're into some pretty good solid players: TSLP, NFLP, and MCP. Okay, you know what sucks too? I tried to get some of those Round Hill weeklies, and Vanguard says that there is too much risk in those funds, and I couldn't purchase any. So shame on you, Vanguard. Screw you. Anyways, what's going on right now? So yeah, we unloaded some risk. We bought some Curve funds. I'm very happy about this. I love Curve. So shout out for Oracle for informing me about these. Yeah, rough day today, but we unloaded some risk. Got rid of some Misty. Misty is just terrible. We got some SMCY. I hope this thing absolutely just goes crazy. Because right now, man, um, what are we? We're up 14% right now after hours. So we might have played this right. Shout out to Oracle on this one, man. Again, can't take credit because Oracle. Shout, man, you did this, Oracle. So appreciate that. But this is just a quick video here, guys. I just wanted to say that yeah, we're trying to rebalance the portfolio here. We've lost probably a good solid 3 grand in the last couple weeks here, but I'm hoping to profit rip off SMCY and recover this account pretty quickly. And move my money back into Curve funds because Curve is better than YieldMax. Mark my words, and hopefully get some of those Round Hill weekly pairs to just keep getting money coming in so much. Um, but I was in Kamir's account right now, or Kamir's Discord, and listen to this, guys.
and so it's like it is what it is. I just deal with it and just move on. Um, but all four times, the same type of conversation come up, and all four times I said exactly the same thing to people. All of a sudden, they start talking about stability. They talk about NAV, maintain the NAV, maintain stability. They're talking about this frustration, and they high yield dividends is it just keep going down and stuff like that. And one thing I like about it, I wish this happened more. It actually.
All right, so you can see there's some anger going on here in Kamir's account. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you right now, there's some people in that Discord that are playing with margin that have no idea how to use margin, and they've been falling asleep, and they're probably in some serious trouble right now. We're talking serious trouble. I mean, I've been in this group for so long. There's old people in there, and I feel horrible because they're messing with debt with these high volatility funds, and they are in some serious problems right now. And I think they're all getting backlash, and this is why you can hear these crazy arguments going
And so
on.
a lot of people, all of a sudden, they start talking about, I need to go into a safer space, or I need to go buy Curve, I need to buy something. That's not high yield dividends. The moment you want to buy anything other than high yield dividends, it's not high yield dividends.
He's completely wrong.
We're trying to generate income to move us to move the ball in the next few years. You see, the reason why I'm able to say something like this, give me a second, let me order my food. Can I have the #1 deluxe and drink his coffee?
No way. Do you guys hear this right now?
And name is Bob. If I tell you my real name, you're not gonna be able to spell it or pronounce it.
Kamir is literally in a McDonald's drive-thru right now, driving around stressed off right now. Okay, guys, I'm telling you right now, this is terrible. I just please be careful with anyone that's playing with margin right now with these YeildMax funds. He just literally said that anyone that's trying to diversify and go into Curve and be more stability and unload the risk, he's saying you're not smart. You're not becoming a high yield warrior or whatever you want to call it. But I'm telling you right now, just listen to me, guys, here. Just listen to this. Listen to these people.
The reason why because I have an expiration date. Most of you guys don't have an expiration date. If you don't have an expiration date, then it doesn't matter. What's 3 years, what 2 years, what 5 years, what 10 years for you? I have a hard timeline. By December of 2025, my bills and my finance has to come. My margin has to come down to zero, or come close to it. That I can just make one big paycheck and write it off. In 2026, I'm taking off my uniform. I'm not working anymore.
Okay, I gotta get out of this group call because this is just crazy and there's just a lot of nonsense going on around there and it's just too much going on. They're just failing to realize that they are all wrong and they're all trapped. Okay, it's okay to fall into a trap. We all make mistakes. I made a mistake, okay? I fell into a trap. I moved money. I liquidated assets. I liquidated risk and I got out and I put money into where it's safer. Curve is safer. Curve is way better. Curve knows how to trade and Curve has dividend growth. You can't tell me right now that you look at YeildMax, you look at Tesla, and you think that 26% total return with dividends reinvested is better than a 40% return. Yeah, they're paying out the higher dividend per month. Maybe. I mean, technically that's wrong. Curve just paid $1 last month. Okay, yeah, they're $26 a share. Yeah, Tesla's $9 a share. But here's the thing that I think the group fails to realize. The high dividend yield warriors fail to realize is that just because a share price is low, they think that you have to keep accumulating more share. More share is better. More share. That's what I hear all the time from that group. You gotta have more share. More share. More share. I don't understand that. Because if something's lower and you have more shares, but the dividend keeps depreciating, you're really not helping yourself out right now. I mean, look at TSLP. Dividends going up as well as the stock price is going up. I mean, the charts look better. Look at this. I mean, let's just compare, like, in my opinion, according to Oracle, and I believe them, that NFLP is one of the best curve funds. I mean, yeah, it is. Okay, Netflix is good too on this one. Okay, they're kind of closely compared, but I'm telling you guys, I don't know. I think they fail to realize that, again, I just think Curve is got their stuff together. I mean, look at that. This is just one of them. I think that's just, I don't know, man, guys. I don't know. Look, I made mistakes, okay? It's okay to mess up, but just, I'm telling anyone that's kind of in that group, like, don't fail. Don't be so, like, driven to being into that. It's kind of like, don't be like fall into like feeling like it's a cult and you have to follow it. Like you have to be in that group the whole time. Look around, okay? Look at other channels that point out the most straight out obvious, and they don't hide anything. They just point out the true facts. And I'm telling you that right now, you gotta go to Oracle ETFs. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not paid to promote him, but he has saved me so many times. He's got me so many good call outs. He's pointed out so many good funds. His it's just the structure of his channel is clean, to the point, straightforward, no long live streams. It's 7-minute videos, 10-minute videos with pure facts, and he's out. That's what you want. You gotta go to it. I'll link him down below. But yeah, guys, you guys gotta straighten up on these. But I'm done with YeildMax. The only thing I'm holding right now of YeildMax right now is literally Misty for like maybe the next dividend, and maybe Bitcoin can pop out, but otherwise we're just gonna go out of wash on this one. But I'm gonna hold YMAG because I do believe in I think YMAG's an okay fund, honestly. I do compare YMAG to the Qs a lot, and YMAG does fairly well compared to the Qs, so we're gonna hold out on this one, keep going. But I mean, SMCI, guys, look at this baby, 14% after hours, guys. You can't tell me that. And I'm just like, look at that. That's what you call a rip, and we are going to capitalize on this tomorrow if this can hold up at $6. Look, what's the one we're in, SMCY. Look at that. This is great, guys. This is great. This is just great. All right. Anyways, guys, thank y'all for watching, and yeah.